Hello and welcome back to Inside Out with Kris. 5 minutes of power with you. Let's go. So I want to read a quote to you that I saw online a little while ago, and I've had it screenshotted in my phone. And I want to talk about this in a little bit more depth. Now, it's going to sort of bounce into old episodes that we may have covered, like a touch of this, but you'll get it once I start talking about it. Let's dive into the quote. The quote says this: after a certain age, you are no longer the product of your environment or how you were raised. It's a personal choice to live the way that you do. At some point, blaming your past becomes a distraction from your future. Healing is your responsibility. Growth is your decision. It's a personal choice to live the way you do. You either take ownership of your life or become a prisoner to your excuses. The truth is, no one is coming to save you. It's on you to become the person you were never shown how to be. I want to lovingly invite you to also lovingly invite someone to listen to that quote and to listen to this episode. I want you to send this to someone that you believe needs to hear it, because there comes a time in your life where the excuses are done. They are not justifiable. There comes a time where you need to stop being a victim to your choices, blaming other people for your wrongdoings, blaming your past, blaming your parents. I will never, ever, ever blame the relationship and disconnect that I have from my dad for being the way that I am and the choices that I made. It was never on him. It was always on me. Adopting the mindset that it is always on you is the thing that will shift gears in your everyday life. You cannot expect to be committed fully to your relationship, to your finances, to your job, to your business, to your health. You cannot expect to be fully committed to these things if you cannot commit to taking full responsibility for where you're at. If you're not where you want to be, if you're not actually where you say you are, it's time to take responsibility for that. How long are you going to blame your mum for your problems? How long are you going to blame your dad, your brother, your sister, your childhood, the friend that hurt you, the ex that broke your heart? How long are you going to blame these people for the things that you have decided to choose to take control of your thoughts, your feelings, your behaviors? Once you know better, you do better. And the person that maybe has sent this to you loves you. That's why they're saying it to you, because they fucking love you. They care about you. They want more from you. They want more for you. You can't keep blaming your past for being where you are now, because your past is done. Everything you do moving forward, and if you're a parent, if you're a father, if you're a daughter, if you're a father, if you're a mother, these decisions or lack of decisions, the lack of embodiment, the lack of integrity, the lack of commitment that you're holding within your family dynamic is going to imprint to your children, your son, your daughter, their belief system, their self-worth, their ability to love themselves, their ability to receive love, the right kind of love, the healthy love. You will imprint what you believe about yourself to them. So if you do not believe you're good enough, if you do not believe you're worthy, if you do not believe you are lovable, if you do not believe that you are happy, that's going to be their belief too, unless you decide to change it. You cannot expect that your parents are going to change, and waiting for that to happen is also a choice. Waiting for apologies, waiting for the idea of the relationship, if it's estranged, waiting for these things to shift in your life. This is on you now. It's you versus you. It was never you versus them. It's never you versus your wife, never you versus anyone else, your husband. This is you versus you. And it is time. It is time for you to stop blaming your childhood, but saying that you are a byproduct of your environment. Yeah, you are a byproduct of your environment. And look around at your current environment. Look at your home. Look at your attitude. Audit your life right now, because that's the environment. You are a byproduct of your environment right now. And if that is not making you feel good, if saying that is triggering, if saying that is activating for you, it is time to make some changes. And the person, if someone has sent this to you to listen to, if the person that sent you this, they fucking love you, they're saying this because they care. Don't you dare turn around and continue the blame hood. Don't you dare. You're better than that. They see your potential. They see your worth. They see it. That's why they've sent it to you. So maybe can you try and see it for them? Today was a very different episode, and I hope that this activated you in all the best ways. I hope that you have taken something from this, whether you have sent it to someone, whether you are listening to it yourself. I hope that it supported you. And if it did, please share it with someone you know that needs to hear it. Please share it on social media, tagging Inside Out with Kris. Your support means the world to me, and it is quite literally how I reach more people in this space. So I really appreciate you, and have a lovely day.